And Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. And here we are in October. Let's see how things are going out west. Sitting fourth in the conference early on and looking to move into that top tier. Well, this one's about to get going, but first, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, the NBA is trying to engage short attention spans. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, sitting down for 2.5 hours isn't how people watch these days, and we lose most fans when we move off live action. So, Brian, the league has reduced timeouts. They've shortened halftime and more to try to keep viewers tuned in.
Makes sense, Allie. Thanks. Everyone's still finding their footing in this early part of the season, Grant. How important is it to get off to a really hot start?
Oh, it's so important to get off early to a good start, B.A. You really want to build some momentum early. In some ways, it can really set the tone for the rest of the season.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. They've got Jordan Clarkson, and it's Insanity in at the point. Here's Captain Clutch. Pass to Insanity. Fires for three. Hits the trifecta.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Heat on offense. It's a three-point game. Wagner outside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Davis. Pass to Wagner. 6 to shoot. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. We played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Insanity, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Wagner outside. He shoots it, and the jumper falls for him. Gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league. Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games. Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Insanity gets the bucket.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. It's stolen by Clarkson. Here's the break. Here's Insanity. And the finish with the layup. 18 points for him.
And you don't need a roadmap when he's got open court in front of him like that.
Yeah, he's a one-man show in transition. Impressive play, taking it right to the rim.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, staying with it and looking to expand this margin. Hard-nosed takes like that will certainly help.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Here's Insanity. Connects from downtown. He's got 21.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Pass to Tice. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. It's Davis with the drive. And they turn it over. Stepped on the line that time. Gotten all 8 shots to go. They are red hot. A 3 off the inbound. Oh, he's been lethal. Connecting again, making him 9 for 9.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
This has been a beatdown right here. Possibly over before it began.
Now here's Davis. In his last outing, 16 points for him. 4 on the clock. Uses the glass on the layup. Davis has got his second basket on the night.
Yeah, their offense is really humming right now. They just can't miss.
Here's Insanity. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Oh, flawless start for him here in the first quarter.
Outside Davis. With the floater. And he lays it in. Davis has got 7 points in the game.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Here's Insanity. Drops in the 3.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Miami has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Two shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Launches a 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Pass to Wagner. Inside. Here's Tice. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
The 3 is up. Insanity gets the bucket. Give him 35.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Wagner outside. Back to Davis. Wagner with a screen. Here's the teardrop, and scoring with the play inside is Davis. 9 points in the game.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Here's Insanity. It's hauled in by the Heat.
They should have steamrolled this club last year, but that's not how it played out.
Back to Wagner. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Shoots. Again, the Heat score.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Here's Insanity. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Tice outside. Davis against Clarkson. Tice, a screen on Clarkson. Davis, the pass to Tice. Good on the shot.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Insanity gets the bucket.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Now here's Davis. He's got 9. Pass to Wagner. To the middle. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Here's Insanity. Check by Davis. Oh, got that one up quick.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Miami has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. A minute 58 left in the first quarter. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
From the arc. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching. From outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
And he jams it home with authority.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now here's Davis. 9 points in the game. There's a screen. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Here's Insanity. Good! Another from 3.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. From deep three-point range, connects again from...
And with that made 3, he now stands alone for 3rd most threes in a single game.
Boy, he's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long. What a shooting performance. Tice passes to Wagner. Now Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Tries the spin move. The steal. Here's Insanity. Non-stop scoring machine right here.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Now Davis. Can they get it? Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we got a blowout underway here. Delivering the blowout. And the second quarter is on its way. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Maxi Kleber out there with Wagner. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Mo Wagner. Insanity, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wagner. Here's Insanity. Kleber with a steal. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kleber. Here's Insanity. Lets the 3 fly. And yes, another basket.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation. Tries a 3 off the inbound. He buries it from 3.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
You know what we call this play? A dumb play all the way around, especially at this particular time.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
There's the 3. Hits yet again. Wow!
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. Got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. And again for 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
Gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. From deep. It's rebounded by Kleber. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Kleber. So it's the home team now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
He's dropping the 3 ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
Gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Lets it go from deep. Insanity gets the bucket.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Oh, no good again that time. Fires the 3. And it's good. He hits another one. And there it is. 82 points.
This is a game that he will never forget. I know I won't.
The half-court heave is off target.
He's been scoreless for a while now. They're still trailing here. They might want to move to some other options offensively. Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Good! Another from three. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
And every team has them. Those games where you just don't have it. Why does that happen, Grant?
Well, BA, I think, first of all, 82 games. It's a grind of a season. Factor in traveling, injuries, players out for different reasons. You're going to have moments like this where it just doesn't happen. You know what you do? You learn from it, you move on, and you get ready for the next night.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Let's go with a three. And good! There's another!
And he is simply uncautious. Nobody can stop him right now.
Boy, the points keep coming, and he's climbing that scoring ladder. Third on the list, well in sight. Hits a three-pointer.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Another bucket! Wow!
That score moving him clear into third, all time for scoring.
Well, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished.
In the lineup for the Heat, number 16.
Jacks up a three. Connects again from distance.
Splashes home another three, and he moves into second place with that make.
Well, you got to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going in. He just keeps raining down the threes. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Kleba.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Here's Insanity. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wagner. Here's Insanity. Knocks down the triple.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
From deep. No luck on that one, and Miami will go the other way with it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wagner. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Kleba.
Isaiah Hartenstein.
Here's Insanity. And it's Miami with a rebound. And it goes out of bounds following the shot. So it's the home team now. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. The three is up. He drops it from range. Now here's Schroeder. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Schroeder. Poke loose. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic.
He got it again! Sensational!
He is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
Hey, and that score moves him into second place for most points in a game. Insanity, no good.
Into the lineup for the Heat, number 7, Baron Davis.
Here's Insanity. A quick shot there. It's off target.
Ball is turned over. Home team ball.
From deep three-point range, Hartenstein pulls it in. Now a timeout called by Miami.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Home team ball.
Here's Insanity. And again for three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Here's Insanity. Nails the wide open jumper.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
All the prayer from beyond half court is off the mark. He can't hit that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Well, the Heat's shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Ooh, he couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. Here's Insanity. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Nails it from three.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Shooting an unbelievable 80% from the floor. Wow, what a performance. From deep, Hartenstein pulls it in. And unable to corral the miss as it goes out of play. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
Here's Insanity. Puts it up. Another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposite. And coach is sure it should be going the other way. He's challenging the out-of-bounds violation.
This call is all about viewing perspective. A lot of times a coach may have a better view of this call than the official. It's really just a matter of where the act.
The previous play is under review.
What looks like an obvious mistake on this call, you almost have to challenge. No matter when it comes in the game, you don't want to surrender any possessions.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling has been made. They're going to uphold the original call on the out-of-bounds violation.
And as a coach, it stings to lose a timeout on a failed challenge, but it's a risk worth taking to make absolutely sure that you're not going to lose a possession on a blown call.
From deep. Gets the three ball to go.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
And for Miami, they're shooting a low 30% from the floor. Stepped on the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost him a possession. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. Shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. Skinny, no good.
I have no clue why he pulled up from there. At this point in the game, it just doesn't make any sense.
You know what we call this play? A dumb play all the way around, especially at this particular time.
Davis can't hit. And it's been tough going for their half-court offense.
Yeah, this defense is in their heads, anticipating their every move. And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
Into the lineup for the Heat, number 42.
From deep three-point range. Good. He hits again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Here's Insanity. Again. What an avalanche.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Hartenstein, no good. From deep, Insanity gets the bucket.
And you have to guard him out there. I mean, he can do damage from deep, even from way beyond the arc.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Wagner's checked in for Miami. From deep three-point range. Insanity, no good. 34 seconds left in the first half. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wagner. Shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Davis can't hit.
This has been a tough quarter for him and a challenging game for this team.
Really left him alone that time.
He's really taken a hold of this first half and made it his. He is making all the right decisions out there.
Miami shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
This game will get even further away from them if they can't protect the ball.
Here's Insanity. Good! That's another bucket!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
A ton of points have been scored off their turnovers this quarter.
"17 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Good! Another from three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. And he stepped on the line, so they turn it over.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
Long range from the inbound. Knocks it down from distance.
He's having a remarkable first half from three-point land. He's been dialed in since the moment he stepped on the floor.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
Daniel Tice.
There's 6 seconds left in the half. Insanity, no good. And through the first half. A pretty lopsided affair. Delivering the blowout.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome.
It's been a three-point barrage for them.
And moving on, guys, it's early in the season, but all that does it for halftime. Let's get back to game.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway.
Get on, Davis!
Easy money. And one.
Can't stop this.
Oh.
Oh, come on.
Get that.
Deflects the pass. Here's Insanity, defended by Wagner, and that one drops.
All these